Hey guys, so we actually do have another Legends team newsletter here. This is now the third newsletter that we've received in the month of April, which is a lot. We've never seen this before. We've had 3 newsletters in the span of 1 month. So yeah, they are just trying to give us as much information as possible when it comes to the May version update. We know this is coming out sometime in May, which starts tomorrow, so we'll see when that actually is going to be. I'll probably do a video tomorrow or the day after talking about the calendar, the May calendar. I've been doing one of those each month, just talking about what I expect out of the months. This one should be interesting. This is the anniversary month, so we got a lot to talk about here. But I do like the transparency that they have going on here with at least telling us what they're planning on doing with this version update. So let's go ahead and see what they have in store for us in this newsletter. Thank you for your continued support of Dragon Ball Legends. In anticipation of Legends' 7th anniversary this May, we are planning a large-scale version update schedule with the updates beginning in May. With these updates, many aspects of the game's systems as well as its system requirements will be changed or adjusted. This notice covers a portion of the changes and adjustments being made in May 2025. So the following were added: overhaul of permanent events, some summon lineup changes, tier adjustments, adjustments for Zenkai Awakening boosters, simplifying character upgrades. Okay, so we don't need to go over the system requirements thing because we talked about this extensively before. So basically, just to summarize this, they are increasing the amount of memory, RAM required to run the game, as well as the operating system requirement for your device. So if your device does not have the required operating system or the required amount of RAM, you will not be able to play the game. So just want to make sure that you have a device that is able to run the game. I understand that it might be frustrating for some people that don't have devices that will be able to run the game anymore, but this is, I think, a very good step in the right direction because they are addressing the fact that this is a bottleneck for the development of the game, right? They want to create certain characters with certain animations and a certain amount of quality to go into characters, but they simply cannot if they have this low RAM memory requirement or the operating system is just not up to par. So I think this is a step in the right direction for the game. They are just moving forward. Technology advances at a very rapid pace, and they are looking to capitalize on the rapid increase in technology. So let's go ahead and see what else we got here. Overhaul of the in-game UI. In this upcoming large-scale update, we'll be overhauling the UI on a scale that sets it apart from previous updates. The update simplifies access to tons of content, which we've been expanding since the game's initial release. Check back later for details with more information is revealed. Okay, so yeah, they've mentioned this before. This is new. Overhaul of permanent events. Some permanent events and the full power metal exchange shop will be ending. Yeah, the full power metals. Again, this is actually good. I think we don't need to have 600 gazillion exchange shops. We don't need to have 6,000 different currency exchange items. They can condense a lot of these things down. And so I think them taking the step to just essentially remove the full power metals is good. Z power for event exclusive characters and event keys will be removed from the rare metal exchange shop. Yes, they're removing all these like Legends Road, I guess Ultra. Yeah, the Goku Legendary Super Saiyan Z power is getting removed from the rare metal shop. Fine. Planned event overhauls. To go along with this, we are ending the missions and exchange shops connected to these events. Please claim relevant mission rewards and use your exchange items as soon as possible. The event character Z power available from Fierce Fight: The Legend of Goku, which is one of the permanent events that will be ending, are planned to be added to the mission rewards for clearing the main story. Okay, so you just get the stuff from clearing the main story. So literally there is not even a point in having this event in the game if they're just going to be giving you the rewards from the main story. So you clear them, at least the way I'm understanding this, is you just clear the main story and you get the rewards you would have gotten from clearing the event, which is better because you're essentially just knocking out two birds with one stone. This event is the event where you're able to get a free copy of each of Goku's forms: Base, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue. It's that one. The event character Z power is available from other permanent events that are ending, as well as from the rare metal exchange shop, and full power metal exchange shop will no longer be available. We plan to have new limited time events as a new way to obtain these items. You will be able to exchange your current full power metals and event character acquisition tickets for new exchange items. Interesting. So for like all the Legends Road characters, and I guess the Ultra characters, because they're on here, right? Goku the Legendary Super Saiyan. This is the Ultra Omega stage. This is the Ultra Vegeta. Like, these are the three free-to-play Ultras. Huh. Says you'll be able to get these through different events. So I guess they're just going to renew this. Sure. Some summon lineup changes. To account for the increase in new characters, the following summon lineups will be adjusted. Oh, this is actually beginning next week, huh? May 7th. Scheduled updates. Legends Welcome SP, Legends Comeback. I think what's probably going to happen throughout May is every week they might implement like parts of the version update, is what it might look like here, right? Because we're getting this happening on the 7th, this is happening on the 14th, and then I imagine probably just throughout the rest of the anniversary, like until it ends, might be just getting update parts, like parts of the updates just added into the game. Start Dash Summon, Legendary Start Dash Summon, Super Masters Pack. Yeah, they're just changing all these. Huh. The lineup for Super Masters Pack 6 will be updated and Super Masters Pack 7 is planned to be held. So they're adding a new Masters Pack. Okay. Tier adjustments. In response to increasing character abilities, there will be adjustments to tier effects and tier effect amounts. This is talking about the boost tiers. So like Z tier, S tier, those things. Tier effects and tier effect amounts for the new season of rating matches starting on... Okay, that doesn't have the actual date here. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, it says the May 7th. So the next season. The season ends next week. So starting with the next PvP season, they're going to be changing the tiers, which could be interesting. Let's swap back over. I like having just like the easier to read screen here instead. Change strike and blast defense up to damage guard. Okay, I mean, that's certainly better. Essentially what that means is they're changing the pure strike and blast defense stats to sustained damage cut, which is better. Buffs to damage inflicted for each battle member from the same episode will be removed from tier S and Z, and the damage inflicted amount will increase. Okay. Removed from tier S and Z. So they're just giving flat damage without the restriction is what it sounds like, but we'll see. Zenkai Awakened characters' damage inflicted amounts will be adjusted. Okay, nice. Adjustments to Zenkai Awakening boosters. Since current Souls, Rising Souls, Super Souls, and Zenkai Souls will no longer be available, Zenkai Awakening booster rewards will be replaced with new souls. Additionally, as of the next Zenkai Awakening booster, missions and mission rewards will be adjusted to make it easier to experience the character's Zenkai Awakening. Okay, anything to make it easier is fine with me. That sounds good. Okay, so simplifying character upgrades. This is something that they talked about in the last newsletter, but it looks like there's an update here. Did they even like tell us which is updated? What part is updated? All right, let's just quickly scan through this. Soul Boost system will be removed to help streamline the character upgrade process and improve playability. The stat boosts and abilities added via Soul Boosting will now be gained as the character levels up. For Zenkai Awakening, you will only need to obtain Zenkai Awakening Z power in order to gain the benefits of your character's awakening rank. Okay. Character parameters and abilities will remain unchanged. Souls will be revised to coincide with the removal of Soul Boosting. The existing Rising Souls, Super Souls, and Zenkai Souls used for Soul Boosting will be removed and replaced with new Souls. New Souls for equipment upgrades will be added. Yeah, we saw this already. Saw this already. Saw this already. Saw this. Saw this. Saw this. Saw this. Relevant missions. Oh, did they add this? The following missions, Soul Boost, and class up related events will not show the number of days remaining, but they will end at the same time as their corresponding missions. Yeah, this might be what they added. Okay, whatever. We kind of already knew all that already. Job request adjustments. This is the same as last time. Selectable login changes. We saw that already. Raid event reward adjustments. We saw this. We saw this. We saw this. Okay, so not much. They didn't really add a ton in here. The most interesting thing about this, I guess, is this. That they're changing the like events to get event exclusive characters. All of the Legends Road characters. The Legend of Goku event, which gives you all the different forms of Goku. This is like the free-to-play, I believe this is the free-to-play Go-10. The Family Kamehameha, yeah, the DBZ movie 10, the Broly Second Coming Go-10. Full power battle versus Jiren full power. This is the permanent full power battle event that's up all the time. I guess they're removing that, or they're changing it, overhauling it. Let's Go Universe 7 is the 4th anniversary event with like the free-to-play Krillin and free-to-play Tien characters, and the free-to-play base Purple Goku is in there as well. These are the 3 free-to-play Ultras. So those are going to be overhauled or removed somewhere else. And then Fusion Reborn Super Gogeta, that is, I don't even, that doesn't even give a free character. That's just a permanent Fusion Reborn event. I believe it gave, was that Zenkai power for Red Gogeta? I believe is what that was. But yeah, they are, it says the event character Z powers available from other permanent events that are ending, as well as from the rare metal exchange shop and full power metal exchange shop, will no longer be available, but they're just going to be removing that and moving it to limited time events, which hopefully makes it easier, right? If you're a new player and you like want to get all these free-to-play characters, do you know how long it takes to get all this done? I'm hoping they just take all the free characters that have been in the game already and just like bundle them into a really easy to do event. Like imagine there's an event that drops that's like, I don't know, like Game Original Festival event or something. And then you just have like one currency item that you can use to get everything. Just put all the Z power in one exchange shop, have somebody able to farm that one exchange currency, and then that one exchange currency can just be used to get all the Z power for all these free characters. That's a better way to do this, I think. But there we go. That is the update for the Legends May version update, it looks like. Also, something else that we learned that was implied in this is that we are going to have multiple different layers of updates, right? So the first one's going to be next week, then we're going to have one on the 14th. I'm wondering if they're going to do game-wide maintenance like every week now to get these updates in the game. But this month is, now that we're in basically, I mean, this is still April 30th, but we are basically in May at this point. We are in the home stretch for this biggest update ever. We'll see to come out soon. So let me know what you guys think about these changes. If you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one.